הנה מה טוב ומה נעים, שבת אחים גם יחד. הנה מה טוב ומה נעים, שבת אחים גם יחד. הנה
You know the words, join along with us. Hine ma tov, how good it is we are together.
שבת אחים גם יחד.
You know this one.
מה טוב שבת אחים גם יחד. הנה מה טוב ומה נעים,
שבת אחים
גם יחד. הנה מה טוב ומה נעים, שבת אחים גם יחד. הנה מה טוב ומה נעים, שבת אחים גם יחד. הנה מה טוב ומה נעים, שבת אחים גם יחד. הנה מה טוב, הנה מה טוב, יאללה לי לה 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 לה. הנה מה טוב, הנה מה טוב, יאללה לי לה 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 לה. הנה מה טוב ומה נעים, שבת אחים גם יחד. הנה מה טוב ומה נעים, שבת אחים גם יחד.
We're ready to begin. All of our teams, I appreciate full attention, presence. One person per seat, please. That's the rule in the house. I appreciate it. Even though it looks a little bit comfy over there, just one person per seat, especially you adults, okay? I want you all, you've got to feel the sense of Shabbat. I know a lot of you have been running around today and doing all kinds of things. Some of you, family, getting ready for this moment, running frantically, right? To get up here and like, ah. How you doing? Good. I don't want you to look at them. Yet I want you to be present. I want you to look at your family for a moment. I want you all to breathe in just that spirit of Shabbat. Just take a deep breath and feel that peace. Get everything else that's going on, just let it out. I want you to think about Riley for a moment and just feel a sense of what a wonderful girl she is and what we're going to share together. Just bring that breath in, just bring it in. Let it out. Shabbat's about peace. Abraham Joshua Heschel, famous rabbi, said it's a palace in time Shabbat. We get to live and dwell in it during those 25 hours in the field. That's what we want you to feel. So we're going to help you create the most remarkable hour of your life. The most remarkable, certainly, of the 25 hours you're going to share of Shabbat. I'm going to ask you all to turn your phones off. I'm going to liberate you. I'm going to liberate you from the chains of technology of those phones. Is there anything more important happening in your lives than Riley's bat mitzvah? The answer is anything but no, then you better just leave here if she's not the most important thing right now. Can I ask them to leave, Riley? Yeah, I'm going to ask them to leave. Right? Let's just turn them off. You won't be distracted. Have a sense of sharing. This morning we were here, it feels like just a couple hours ago, Madam President. We had a Shabbat service as we do every morning. We also have every afternoon a Shabbat service, which allows to have a bar or bat mitzvah. And some of you are having your own mincha afternoon service as well. Some are in the morning. But we read Torah every afternoon on Shabbat. We read Monday morning, Thursday morning, Shabbat morning, and Shabbat afternoon as well. That gives us an opportunity to have a bat mitzvah. In the morning, people wear the talit traditionally, men. We also encourage women. In the afternoon, those who are involved with the Torah part, they will be wearing a talit when they come up here, but other people don't traditionally wear them. I'm going to wear mine as well since I'll be up here. I'm the rabbi. So nice to share with all of you. Going to be able to follow the service in the prayer book, the smaller red book here. And you know what I'm actually going to do as well. Those of you who are sitting in the way back, I'm going to ask you to move up. I'm going to ask you actually to get up and move forward because it just looks really strange, all those empty seats, right? So get up. Come on. Up and let's move up together. Let's get as many people as we can up here. Yeah, I want to feel your presence. I don't want you to be so far away. Seems so distant there. That's it. Come on in. There you go. That's it. There you go. Should like the first 2 rows there. Be fine. Bring everybody else in. There you go. We're going to begin the service in this smaller red book called the Siddur Prayer Book. And then we're going to get to the larger one in just a little bit in terms of the Torah reading. You'll be able to follow along and opening on page 214. We're going to find there Mincha, the afternoon service. And Riley's going to begin with the Ashrei. She's going to lead us in English. And you need to respond with the alternate English lines because she told me she doesn't want to be left hanging here, right, Riley? You want them to respond, don't you?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, of course you do. All right. You're a little nervous, aren't you? Yeah, we're going to be good. Just take a deep breath. We're good. I've done this before.
Okay.
Okay? You trust me?
Yeah.
Okay, we're going to have a good time. Come on. Yeah.
Joyous are they who dwell in your house. They shall praise you forever.
Joyous the people who are so favored. Joyous the people whose God is Adonai.
I exalt you, my God, my sovereign. I praise your name always.
Every day I praise you, glorifying your name always.
Great is Adonai, greatly to be praised, though your greatness is unfathomable.
One generation praises your works to another, telling of your mighty deeds.
I would speak of your majestic glory and your wondrous acts.
Generations speak of your awe-inspiring deeds. I too shall recount your greatness.
They recount your great goodness and sing of your righteousness.
Adonai is merciful and compassionate, patient and abounding in love.
Adonai is good to all, and God's mercy embraces all of creation.
All of creation acknowledges you, and the faithful bless you.
They speak of the glory of your sovereignty and tell of your might.
Proclaiming to humanity your mighty deeds and the glory of your majestic sovereignty.
Your sovereignty is eternal. Your dominion endures in every generation.
Adonai supports all who falter and lifts up all who are bent down.
The eyes of all who look hopefully to you, and you provide them nourishment in its proper time.
Opening your hand, you satisfy with contentment all that lives.
Adonai is righteous in all that is done, faithful to all creation.
Adonai is near to all who call sincerely.
God fulfills the desire of those who are faithful, listening to their cries, reassuring them.
Adonai watches over all who love the Holy One, but will destroy all the wicked.
My mouth shall utter praise of Adonai. May all that is mortal praise God's name forever and ever.
Amen. Thank you, Riley. You can go sit down for a moment. Page 217, we continue with the Chatzi Kaddish.
Yitkadav v'yitkadash shemei Rabbah.
Amen.
Be'almad yifrach yirutei v'yamlich malchutei b'chayechonu v'yomecha u'chayei b'chol Beit Yisrael b'gala b'gala u'vizman kariv v'yimeru. Amen. Yehi Shmei Rabbah Mevorach Le'olam u'lam me'amaya Yitbarach Yitbarach v'yishtabach v'yitpa'ar v'yitromam v'yitnaseh v'yithadar v'yitaleh v'yithalal Shemei Kedusha berichu Le'ela min kol birchata v'shirata Tushbechata v'nechemata Damiran ve'alma v'meru. Amen.
Page 218, we already get to the Torah service. So in anticipation of that, we're going to call forward for the honor of opening the ark. Brady, so you're going to get up here, and Jamie and Kimberly Mincer, the aunts, if you will, and Julie and Rachel Stubbington. Also, you'll go up and join us on the Bima. And Jeremy Miller, you're going to join us up here because you're going to join them up there because you're going to actually get the Torah and walk around with us. We're going to rise everyone together, page 218, for the beginning of the Torah service.
ואני תפילתי לך, אדוני, את רצון, אלוהים ברוב חסדך, ענני באמת אישך. We open the ark. ויהי בנשוא הארון, ויאמר משה, קומה אדוני, ויפוצו אויביך, וינוסו משנאיך מפניך, כי מציון תצא תורה, כי מציון תצא תורה, ודבר אדוני מירושלים, ברוך שנתן תורה, תורה, ברוך שנתן תורה, תורה, לעמו ישראל בקדושתו.
Ark is closed. You make your way right down here. All right, I'm going to ask you to face towards the ark for just a moment, please. There you go.
גדלו לאדוני ציון רוממה שמו יחדיו, לך אדוני הגדולה והגבורה והתפארת והנצח וההוד, כי חוב השמיים ובארץ, כי חוב השמיים ובארץ, לך אדוני הממלכה, והמית נעשה לכל ראש. רוממו,
Romemu.
רוממו,
You repeat. Romemu.
אדוני
We're going to go this way.
אלוהינו, והשתחוו, והשתחוו, להדום רגליו קדוש הוא. רוממו, רוממו,
Every week.
אדוני אלוהינו, והשתחוו, והשתחוו, להר קודשו, להר קודשו, כי קדוש אדוני אלוהינו. רוממו אדוני אלוהינו, והשתחוו, להר קודשו.
Romemu.
אדוני אלוהינו, והשתחוו, להר קודשו, כי קדוש אדוני אלוהינו. רוממו, כי קדוש אדוני אלוהינו. רוממו, רוממו אדוני אלוהינו, והשתחוו, להר קודשו. רוממו אדוני אלוהינו, והשתחוו, להר קודשו.
You may be seated. Seems like you've been using that prayer book long enough. Not really, but we're going to put it away for a little bit till we get to the rest of the prayers. Now is the moment you would take out that chumash, that larger red book. You're going to be able to follow the Torah reading in just a moment, page 552. Well, we want to get set for the stage because you have a Torah reading today, and you're going to talk about it later, about the building of the tabernacle, right? And you're going to share your words. But you have to understand, just this morning we read the drama of where Moses came down from Mount Sinai, carrying the tablets, and he saw the Israelites down there having a party, right? An unsanctioned party. Teens, listen. It was debauchery. It was no good. Just know that. Nothing good can happen after 10 o'clock at night. I just want you to know that, right? They are there with the golden calf. Right? They're worshiping this golden calf just after they heard God and they heard the commandments and everything else. And then there's sense of uncertainty. What's going to happen? We're going to be able to rectify the situation. We're going to be able to somehow gain forgiveness. And so eventually Moses goes up Mount Sinai. And this time, by the way, different from the first time. When he went up the first time, he just went up the top of the mountain. The Torah describes how God actually gave him the tablets, wrote on the tablets, did everything. But this time, Craig, he had to carry up the tablets. You wouldn't be thrilled about that, would you? You ever seen Mount Sinai? It's a big mountain. Imagine carrying up those 2 tablets. It's not going to be easy. All right, so he had to carry both the tablets up. And what do the rabbis learn from this? They learn about the importance of partnership. You know this, parents, when you give kids something and they can't appreciate it as being theirs, isn't there often an issue? Don't they kids need to believe, and don't we need to believe it belongs to us somehow? We have ownership, otherwise we can take things for granted. And it was the case that maybe the Israelites took that whole relationship for granted. So Moses goes back up, comes back down with the second set of tablets, and now they can begin the journey, if you will, now building the tabernacle. You're going to hear about that a little bit through Riley. And they can actually symbolically take God with them on their journey. Right? They're going to take God with them in their hearts and their souls from that Sinai experience. And that's what this moment is, one of sanctity. Right? It's like, I remember we talked about almost like being at Mount Sinai, to feel that great presence and the sanctity of that. I want you to come up here. Stephen, Shelby, this is when you're going to come up and speak to Riley. You're going to share with her your thoughts as you've written down. Come on. You have your speeches with you. Make sure. And her talit. Don't forget that as well. Come on. All right. I normally would ask who's going to speak first. But I think in this case it's clear, right?
Yes.
Okay. All right. I want you to look at your daughter, though. I want you to look at her. This is the moment. This is we're just listening in. This is the moment in which you get to share with Riley and to be in her presence. And you, by the way, I love to say this is the moment in which a teenager has to just actually listen to their parents. Can't respond, you can't argue, you can't do anything. You just have to take in their wisdom, okay? All right, go ahead.
Kleenex, just in case, please.
Yeah, hold on, just in case. Is this for Steve, the tissue?
Yes.
Okay.
Nervous? Rai. So here's the thing. I have a lot that I want to say to you. My difficulty isn't in what I want to say to you. It's finding the appropriate words to say it. You know I'm not good with this stuff. From the beginning, you have kept us on our toes and done things on your terms. As Daddy and I were getting excited to go on our delayed honeymoon to Australia, you surprised us and tagged along on our vacation in my belly. Months later, as we were getting closer to your birth, you surprised us again by digging your head under my rib cage and dictating how your delivery was going to go down. I have no idea where you got that independence and stubbornness from, especially at such a young age. I'm not going to lie. When we first started reviewing your Torah portion, I thought maybe you got the short end of the stick. I just didn't see it as particularly exciting or story-driven. The more we researched and studied, I realized it was perfect for you. You see, at its core, your portion is about community and building a special place where everybody feels welcome and comfortable. From my incredibly unbiased parental perspective, this is similar to how you live your life. You are a fiercely loyal, inclusive, intelligent, kind, fun, silly, generous, and warm-hearted young lady who always creates safe, nurturing, and entertaining environments for your friends and family. You've grown up with an incredible group of friends, yet you're always excited to add to the group and create a bigger circle or community. In 2013, when you started going to Camp Ramah, all of your closest friends went elsewhere. You proceeded to form a bond with a very special group of girls whom year after year you live in very close quarters with and have the time of your life. Your tent from last summer was the first entire tent to sign up to return to camp again this upcoming summer because of the special smaller community that you built within the larger community of camp. What makes you special is that you not only enjoy contributing to the fabulous communities you're a part of, but you choose to help build those communities from the ground up. You're unwavering in your devotion to those you love, sensitive to your friends' needs, and protective of their secrets and confidences, qualities that keep the communities that you build strong. To say I'm proud of you is an understatement. You work hard at everything you do, and your bat mitzvah has been no exception. Moving forward, and while I have your undivided attention, since no electronics are allowed on the bima, I wanted to take advantage of this moment and throw out some words of wisdom. Take advantage of opportunities that come your way, but it's okay to sit out on an adventure every now, like when rollerblading in PE comes the week before your bat mitzvah. Don't waste your tears in fear waiting in line for a roller coaster. Save them and cry tears of joy and exhilaration after the ride when you realize how much fun you just had conquering your fear. Guard precious things like true friends, family, and your retainer with your life. Feel free to keep fighting with your brother, but never forget he will always be your closest ally. Sing silly songs at the top of your lungs, dance like nobody's watching, and laugh so hard with your friends that you snort, but don't post any of it on social media. Just enjoy the moments. Follow your gut, have strong opinions, and don't let anybody dictate the path that you choose to take, even me. Rye, I know I always tell you that I love you, but what I might not say enough is that I truly love who you are. Your compassion and kindness warms my heart. Your sense of humor and clumsiness makes me laugh. Your loyalty and strength makes me proud. Your independence and dedication motivates me. And your love and openness with me makes me the luckiest mom on earth.
I want you to give your mom a hug, and Steve, I want you to step around to the other side there. Go ahead. She deserves that, doesn't she? Go ahead. All right, Steve, you ready?
Oh, I have to give a speech?
Now it's your turn,
Oh.
yes.
I didn't know that. Riley, your mom and I are so proud of how well you did today. But more important than that, we're so proud of the little girl you were, the young lady you've become, and the grown woman you will be. I remember when I first found out we were having a baby. I was so excited and thrilled about my perfect little girl. In fact, my first thought was, well, now I'm going to have to pay for a wedding. Little did I know a bat mitzvah is almost as much. Your creative energy, your concern for others, and your ability to fight with your brother over the littlest things are truly amazing. Yet you've always been opinionated, you've always had a voice, granted a loud one at times. I love the fact you can be independent. You're not afraid to step out of your comfort zone. You're not afraid to say what you mean. You're not afraid to make new friends. You have your school friends, and you have your camp friends, and you're tremendously loyal to both. It's crazy to me how much you've grown up, how mature you are, how beautiful you are, how tall you are. But remember, you'll always be Daddy's little girl. Never stop speaking the truth, never stop saying what you mean, never stop being yourself. You know, there isn't anything in the world Mom and I wouldn't do for you. Although I chuckle when I come home from work at night, and I often hear, I'm done with her. She's all yours. Well, Riley, I'll take you anytime, and truth be told, so will Mom. You're always a trooper, always getting dragged to Brady's baseball games or other events. But you're also an overachiever. Whether it's studying for school or for your bat mitzvah, you want everything to go perfectly. And when it doesn't happen, you get frustrated. You are your biggest critic, but please know, I'm your biggest fan. Except, of course, when it comes to your retainer. Riley has lost 4 of them over the last 4 months, including one this week. My low point coming when I was forced to go through the trash at Chick-fil-A, looking for one she accidentally threw away because she put it in a white napkin. Despite my great efforts, I never found it. You have a heart of gold and an infectious personality. During the course of your bat mitzvah studies, you learned about the transition from childhood to adulthood. You studied the importance of being responsible for your actions, for recognizing that as an adult, you will have certain obligations to society, to your community, to your friends, and to your family. And while these challenges you face will sometimes seem insurmountable, I have no doubt you will be fine, and I'll always be there to help you in any way I can. In fact, my one wish for you as you enter adulthood is simply this: remain a kid. Don't lose your gift of being playful and living in the moment. Don't lose your smile or your sense for adventure. Don't lose your gift for gab. And please realize time goes by so fast. It was 3 years ago we had this bar mitzvah date planned. And at the time I said, 2018? That's so far from now. Well, now it's here. Live life to the fullest and never have any regrets. Riley, I am so proud to call you my daughter, and I am so lucky to be your dad. I love you, baby, today, tomorrow, and forever.
Give him a hug. Go ahead. All right. And we're going to present her now with the talit. Go ahead. So, all right, go ahead, Riley. You're going to take it. Turn towards everybody the microphone, and then you can recite the blessing. Here you go.
Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam, asher kaddishanu b'mitzvotah v'tzivanu lahitatei batzitzi.
Amen. You'll be able to find the Torah readings I said earlier, page 552, the beginning of our portion of Vayakel. I'd like to call the grandparents, if you will, for the first Aliyah, if you'll come forward at this time, please.
ותיגלה ותראה מלכותו עלינו בזמן קרוב, ויחון פליטותינו ופליטת עמו בית ישראל לכנו חסד ורחמים, ורצון ונאמר אמן. הכל הבו גודל אלוהינו ותנו כבוד לתורה, יעמדו ברל מטל בן שיעה, מטלי בן יצחק ומינה, דוד בן סידני, שושנה בת הנס ראשון, Baruch Shenatan Torah Lemo Yisrael Bikdushato Vatem Hadvikim Adonai Elohechem Chaim Kolchem Hayom.
Baruch Adonai Hamorach Le'olam Va'ed. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, asher b'charbanu mikol ha'amim, v'natalanu et Torato. Baruch atah Adonai noten haTorah.
Amen. Vayakel Moshe et kol adat b'nei Yisrael vayomer aleihem Eile hadavarim asher tziva Adonai la'asot otam sheishet yamim ta'asem melechai uvayom hashvi yichya lechem kodesh Shabbat Shabbaton l'Adonai kol ha'osevo melech hayuman Lo ta'avaro eish bechol moshovatehem bayom ha'shabbat.
Take your talit and touch where she shows you.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, asher natan lanu Torah emet, v'chayei olam nata b'tochenu. Baruch atah Adonai noten haTorah.
Ya'amdu Shlomo ben David v'Shoshana, Shulamit nitzapat berel mato umotle sheni.
Baruch Adonai Hamvarach.
Baruch Adonai Hamvarach le'olam va'ed.
Baruch Adonai Hamvarach le'olam va'ed. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, asher bachar banu mikol ha'amim, v'natan lanu et Torato. Baruch atah Adonai noten haTorah.
Vayomer Moshe el kol adat b'nei Yisrael lemor Zeh hadavar Asher tziva Adonai lemor, kehum meitechem teramala Adonai, kol nediv livbo, yevayecha et trumat Adonai, zachava hesed unchoshem, udhelet va'argaman, betalant shani veshesh fezim, ve'orot eli me'odamim, ve'orot tahashim vatzei shitim, ve'shemen lamaor usamim shemen hamisham, ve'liktoret hasamim, ve'orot va'avnei shoham, va'avnei miluim, la'ifod ve'lachoshen, ve'chochacham leiv v'achem, yevayo va'ya'ansu, et kol asher tziva Adonai.
Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam, asher natan lanu Torah emet, v'chayei olam natan betochenu. Baruch atah Adonai, noten haTorah.
Habachura, habat mitzvah, tamod, tamod, shena yitzchaka bat shlomo v'shulamit nitza, shlishi, chizki,
We've called forward Riley as the official bat mitzvah at this moment, and she's going to share with you some of her thoughts on the portion slowly and clearly, right?
Yeah.
That you think.
Yeah.
All right. Following that, by the way, Brady, following that, we'll be handing out some candy to some of you. It's not for a snack here. You'll be able to eat later. But rather, you'll hold on to it at the end when we sing Simon Tov and Mazel Tov. You're going to throw it gently and lovingly like you would a kiss to her. That you want it to arrive just ever so gently. So we're going to begin first with Riley's comments. You ready?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Okay. Vayakel is the Torah portion on the Shabbat of my bat mitzvah. It emphasizes the importance of working together as a community. After Moses came down from Mount Sinai with the second tablets, he gathered the Jewish people and told them of God's desire for them to build a sanctuary, furnish it, and make a safe and amazing place where they would feel welcomed and at home. Moses told the people the laws God had commanded, and the people generously brought gifts to help build it without fighting. The gifts people brought ranged from fine linen colors to woods and spices. In the end, the sanctuary became an amazing and welcoming place where everyone became a community. While working together, the people got the job done. God only chose certain people to help build the tabernacle. He picked Moses, Bezalel, who was a very skilled architect, and Ohliv, among other people he saw fit for the job. I don't like the way that went down. What I thought was unfair was that God had only picked certain people to build the tabernacle. Everyone had their own skills, and all in all could have done at least one thing to help besides just bringing gifts. I believe God chose only certain people to build the tabernacle because God was only thinking of people God believed were skilled enough to physically build. I do not think God was thinking about people that were not good builders or architects. God should have taken into consideration other skill sets and given everybody an equal opportunity to contribute to the best of their abilities. Everyone who worked on building it worked 6 days a week, keeping Saturday a holy day and not doing any work on that day. The crazy thing is, if you worked on Saturday, you would be put to death. Shabbat was and still is intended to be a day of rest. I wish I could be forced to relax on Saturday without doing any work. Shabbat is and one of my favorite parts of Camp Ramah. I love Shabbat there so much because it is nice to spend the day relaxing and chilling out with my camp friends. Also, the meals Friday night and Saturday morning are the best. As I was learning about this portion, I realized that it relates a lot to my life. For my Mitzvah project, I have been working at the Friendship Circle. While there, I sing songs, do arts and crafts, and play sports with kids who have special needs. I love working with the kids there because they are some of the sweetest kids you will ever meet. We all do activities together and work together as a community, just like Moses and the Israelites. I also felt a connection to my Torah portion because of my connection to Camp Ramah. This past January, I went to Camp Ramah and helped clean it up and beautify it after it was nearly burned down by the terrible fires that affected California. It was awful to hear the news that my other home was almost burned down, but thanks to the incredible Ojai firefighters and dedicated community and a lot of luck, my camp was saved. I loved having the opportunity to go and give back to the community and help out. After all, it has been my summer home for the last 5 summers. Everyone who was there did different activities and jobs. Once again, we all work together as a community to help a place we all love. Today is a very special day to me because on March 3rd, 1984, my mom was bar mitzvahed. Mom and Dad, you guys are not only the best parents ever, but my best friends. I can't imagine my life without you guys. Love you guys so much. Brady, you're the best brother ever, and I love kicking your butt in basketball. Love you so much. Finally, I would like to thank Rabbi Vogel, Hazan Mimi, Hazan Stein, and Rabbi Goldstein for helping me prepare for this special day. Thank you, everyone, for coming. Shabbat Shalom.
Shabbat Shalom. We're going to continue now with the Torah reading. You can come back up, Stephen Shelby. Page 553, verse 11. And hold on to those candies for the right moment.
Do I kiss it? Baruch Hu et Adonai HaMevorach.
Baruch Adonai HaMevorach Le'olam Va'ed.
Baruch Adonai HaMevorach Le'olam Va'ed. Baruch Atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam. Asher bahar banu mikol ha'amim. Ve'na'anta lanu et Torato. Baruch Atah Adonai Notein HaTorah. Et Hamishkan, et Acholova, et Mixehu, et Kerasav, et Kerashav, et Berihav, et Amudava, et Adanav, et Ha'aron, et Badav, et Hakaporet, et Parohet Hamasa, et Hashulhan, et Badav, et Kokelav, et Lechem Hapanim, Ve'et menorat hamaor, ve'et keleha, ve'et nerateha, ve'et shemen hamaor, ve'et mizbach haketoret, ve'et badav, ve'et shemen hamishah, ve'et ketoret hasamim, ve'et masach hapeta lefeta hamishkan, et mizbach ha'olah, ve'et michbar hana hoshet asher lo, et badav ve'et kokelav, et hakior ve'et kano, et kol hehaser, et amudav ve'et aldaneha, ve'et masasha ar hehaser, et idot hamishkan, ve'et idot hehaser, ve'et metirehen, Epigdei haserad, lasared ba kodesh, epigdei ha kodesh la'aharon ha-kohen, ve'et bigdei ba'anav lechahen, va'yeseo, kol b'nei Yisrael, milifnei Moshe. Baruch Hu et Adonai. Baruch atah Adonai. Eloheinu melech haolam, asher nata lanu Torah emet, v'chayei olam nata betoheinu, baruch atah Adonai, notein haTorah.
Amen. Semen tov,
Can you
mazel
throw the
tov,
candy?
mazel
Go ahead,
tov,
gently.
semen tov, mazel tov, mazel tov, semen tov, mazel tov, semen tov, yehelanu. Yehelanu, Yehelanu, Ulecho Yisrael. Yehelanu, Yehelanu, Ulecho Yisrael. David Melech Yisrael, Chai v'kayam. David Melech Yisrael, Chai v'kayam. Siman tov, mazel tov, mazel tov, siman tov, siman tov, mazel tov, mazel tov, siman tov, siman tov, mazel tov, mazel tov, siman tov, yehelanu.
Riley, turn here. Hello. You feeling better? Do it. I'm actually going to turn you this way. It'd be better for me. If I had a box to stand on, that'd be even better, right? You had to wear heels, didn't you? Yeah, thank you. Why don't you take a deep breath? I know you were nervous coming up, but I told you, after all that you've practiced, to come up with this moment. Remember, I told you if it were really easy to have a bat mitzvah, if I could just say, oh, come up in a couple weeks and we'll figure out what to do and you'll celebrate, it wouldn't be as meaningful. You prepared a great deal, and you're in the middle now of the service. You'll be leading some more prayers in a moment. I've known your family a long time, haven't I? Yeah. Long before you came on that stage. Right? You mentioned your mother's date of her bat mitzvah. She had it, by the way, at age 5 instead of age 13, just so you know. But, and you know, I was your mother's teacher before I even was in rabbinical school. That's how far your mother and I go back. And your aunts as well. And I was a youth director at Valley Beshalom with the whole Mincer family. And it was such now great, wonderful celebration to be able to be with your grandparents from both sides and everybody to celebrate this moment. I love, by the way, how when you talked about Camp Parental, you called it my camp. Did you notice that? It was really beautiful. Yeah, you didn't even say the camp. My camp is how you referred to it. And I thought that that was just so beautiful to feel that important sense of connection. And I know you do feel that. By the way, in the Torah, the word machaneh, like we call Camp Ramah, is the beginning when the Israelites march around the ark. And that's when it's called a machaneh. When the Israelites are together, it's a sense of a community. And that's what we're talking about. And your mother, I thought, gave a beautiful image. And by the way, thank you for the language and everything. She was good, wasn't she? Yeah, she was good. Yeah, you actually asked her to watch it, didn't you? Yeah, you did. And it was all PG, all great. And we're, what I loved, by the way, in your Torah reading, what I wanted to focus on just for a second is you read the expression that they brought nadiv libo. Remember those words? According to, right, to their hearts, what their hearts would gather. Because when they asked the Israelites to bring things, all the things that you read about the gold and the silver and the tapestries, everything they needed, they just said, bring according to your will. Didn't tell them how much to bring. Would they bring enough or not? Would they be able to have enough to build that tabernacle? Who knows? But it says that they brought so much from their hearts that they had more than enough to build it. And I thought about that expression, and I thought about you who bring your whole heart to everything. Right? You, whatever you do, you bring that passion and goodness, and you bring your whole heart, whether it's to your sports, to your extracurricular activities, to school, to synagogue, to family. It's with a full heart. I want you always to remember this day. I want you to just look around for a moment, all right? I want you to see your friends over here and your family and community that are all around. I want you to take in this moment, because I want you to be able to think back when it's a number of years later, that moment. Can you remember your bat mitzvah? Your bar mitzvah, can you remember that moment in which you were sharing together? No. But it's, how are the Olympics, Steve? You okay? You recovered? You look okay. Good. We're going to celebrate a moment. I'd like to share with you a blessing. Can we do that? There's a blessing that's been handed down for thousands of years. It's included in the Torah that the priests would hand it down, the Levites, from generation to generation. And your parents, they believe so much in passing on blessings from generation to generation. And your grandparents are going to share with you. All right, just lower your head a little bit. Here we go. May God bless you and keep you, Riley. May you always bring God's presence into your life. May you always have the courage to do what's right. May you always bring blessing into the world and to help bring peace. And we all say, Amen. Mazal tov. We're going to, don't go anywhere yet, because we're going to call up for the honor of lifting the Torah. Peter Waxler, you're going to come forward. And Stuart Minster, you're going to help out as well. We call the two of you. If we all rise together, please.
Yamod HaMagbiya v'Yamod HaGolel. V'zot HaTorah asher sa Moshe livnei v'nei Yisrael al pi
Onai beyad Moshe.
Torah, 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 Tziva lanu Moshe. Torah, 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 Torah,
Tziva lanu Moshe.
Torah, Torah,
Torah, Torah, Torah, Tziva lanu Moshe. Torah, 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 Tziva lanu Moshe. Morasha kehilat Yaakov.
Morasha kehilat Yaakov. Torah tziva lanu Moshe. Torah, 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 tziva lanu Moshe. Torah, 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 tziva lanu Moshe. Torah, 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 tziva lanu Moshe.
Mark Stubbington, if you'll come forward, please. You're going to take the Torah now, and you're going to help us carry it around. Those of you honored with the Baticha, Dave and Stephanie Noah and Nathalie Kingsdale, if you'll come up at this moment for the Ark, you can make your way up there. We're going to open it in just a moment as we continue page 221. Where's Mark?
Right here.
That's you? Come here. Put this on, just if you will, for a moment. All right, take that Torah.
Yehalelu et Shem Adonai ki nizgav Shemo levado hodo al eretz v'shamayim vayaren keren le'amo tehila lecho chasidav livnei Yisrael am kerovo. Hallelujah, hallelujah. Al shlosha divarim, al shlosha divarim, al shlosha divarim, ha'olam omed. Al shlosha divarim, al shlosha divarim, al shlosha divarim, ha'olam omed. HaTorah ve'al avodah ve'al gmilut chasadim. HaTorah ve'al avodah ve'al gmilut chasadim. Al shlosha divarim, al shlosha divarim, al shlosha divarim, ha'olam omed. Uvnucho yomar Eitz chayim hi lama chazikim ba v'tomcheha meushar deracheha darchei noam v'chol netivotecha shalom hashivenu Adonai elecha v'nashuva Kaddish, Kaddish Yameinu, Kaddish Yameinu, כקדם. Amen.
May be seated. My pleasure to call forward Julie Devine, the president of our congregation. Privilege it is to present some gifts to Riley on behalf of her bat mitzvah.
Thank you, Rabbi Vogel. Shabbat shalom, everyone.
Shabbat shalom.
Mazel tov to you and your family today. I have some gifts for you from, first of all, this, I believe, from the Men's Club and Women of Aliyah. Should have some candlesticks, so you can use these when you light your Shabbat candles. Hope you'll always remember Temple Aliyah and your bat mitzvah. We have a bat mitzvah certificate and also a one-year membership to the youth department here at Temple Aliyah, and also a tree was planted in Israel for you. So it's our hope that one day you will go there and find your tree. Good luck with that. Also, we have a book called Israel Matters, where you can learn a lot about our homeland, and hope that you enjoy that. And last but not least, from your camp, Camp Ramah, a gift. So mazel tov to you and your family. We'll take these. Thank you.
Riley, that's the siddur that you always see the kids up at camp, right? That they have their own personal siddur from their bar bat mitzvah, so now you get to have your own as well. We're going to continue back now in the prayer book, if you would please, back in that smaller book if you're not there yet, page 222 for the Hatzi Kaddish.
יתגדל ויקדש שמי רבה, ביום דברה חירותי, וימליך מלכותי, בחיי אחון וביום אחון, ובחיי כל בית ישראל, בגלה ובזמן קריב יאמרו אמן. יהי שמי רבה מברך לעולם, ולמי עלמיה, יתברך וישתבח ויתפאר ויתרומם ויתנשא, ויתהדר ויתעלה ויתהלל, שמי דקודשה. בריחו לילה מכל ברכתה ושירתה, תושבחתה ונחמתה, דמירן בעלמה ויאמרו Amen.
We rise together, please, for the Amidah. We'll be led by Riley. Hope that you'll join along with us. Page 223, if you know the words of the Amidah, you are invited to join with us again. 223.
Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu, Elohei Avotenu, Elohei Avraham, Elohei Yitzhak, Elohei Yaakov, Elohei Sarah, Elohei Rivka, Elohei Rachel, Elohei Leah, Ha'el Hagadol, Hagibor v'Hanora, El Elyon, Gomel Hasadim Tovim, V'Hanei HaKol, V'Zoher Hastei Avot, Umevigo El Ibnei V'Nehem, L'man Shemo Ve'ahava, Melech Ozer Ufuked U'Mashiach U'Mogain. Baruch atah Adonai, Magen Avraham, Ufoked Sarah. Atah Gibor Le'olam Adonai, Mehaye Meitim atah, Rav Lehoshia. Simcha Ruach, Umarid Hagashem. Melhakel Hayim Behesed, Mehaye Meitim Berahamim Ramim. Somech noflim verofeh holim, umatir asurim, umechayem emunato, lishenei hafar, mihamoha ba'al gevurom, umido melach, melech meimit, umechayem, umatzmiya Yeshua, v'ne'eman atah lecha hayot meitim. Baruch atah Adonai, mechayei hameitim.
Kaddish Shimcha Ba'olam Kashem Shemakdishim Oto B'Shmei Marom Kakatuva Yad Nevi'echa V'Kara Ze'el Ze'V'Yamar Kadosh 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 Adonai Tzavot Melech Haaretz Kivodo Le'umatam Baruch Yomeru Baruch Kivod Adonai Mimakomo U'Divrei Kodshecha Katuv Le'mor Yimloch Adonai Le'olam
Elohai Sion, Ledor Vador, Hallelujah.
Yimloch Adonai Le'olam, Elohai Sion, Ledor Vador, Hallelujah. Ledor Vador, Nagid God Lecha, Ulanetzach Netzachim, Kedushatcha Nakdish, Veshivchacha Eloheinu, Mepinu Lo Yamush Le'olam Va'ed, Kel Melech Gadol V'Kadosh Ata, Baruch Ata Adonai, Ha'el HaKadosh.
Yamidah continues silently in the following pages, 226 through 229, in Hebrew or English, or if you prefer, the private prayers and meditations of your heart.
Oh, say shalom bimrama. Uya say shalom aleinu. Ve'al kol Yisrael. Ve'imru, imru, amen. Ya say shalom, ya say shalom. Shalom aleinu. Ve'al kol Yisrael. Ya say shalom, ya say shalom, shalom aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael.
Page 230.
Yitkara v'yikara shemei rabba.
Amen.
V'yamadi v'racha r'tei v'yamlich malchutei b'chayachonu v'yamachonu v'chayei d'chol beit Yisrael. V'agalau v'zman kari v'yimeru.
Amen.
Yehi shmei rabba mevarach le'alam elam me'amaya yitbarach. Yitbarach v'yishtabach v'yitpar v'chumam v'yitnaseh v'yithadar v'yitalev v'yitalal shemei d'kudashah. Berichu le'elam mikol v'shirata tushbachata v'nechamata damiran be'alam v'yimeru.
Amen.
Titkabel salot tahon v'atahon d'chol Yisrael kodom avahon d'vishmaya v'yimeru.
Amen.
Yehi shlama rabba min shemaya v'chayim aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael v'yimeru.
Amen.
Oseh shalom bimromav hu yaseh shalom aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael ve'imeru.
Amen. We rise together, page 231 for Aleinu. Those of you from Camp Ramah, you know what to do when we get there, all right? Here we are, Aleinu. Go ahead, Riley.
Aleinu leshabeach la'adon hakol la'tei gedula le'otzer breshit shelo asanu kegoye haratzov velo samanu kamishbehot hadamam lo sam helkenu kahen vegoraleinu kehol hadonam va'anachnu korim mishtatavi ruodim lifnei melech mohei hamlahim Kadosh Baruch Hu Unotesh Shamayim ve'yotzev haaretz Umoshav yikaro b'shamayim imam V'shina tuzo, Ushina tuzo Begov hey meromi Hu Eloheinu einod Emet malkeinu efezum latom Kakatu ve'toratom Ve'adahayom ve'hashavotam Heleva ve'ha Hui Adonai Hu ha-Elohim B'shamayim imam Ve'al ha'aretz Ve'al ha'aretz Mijah Einod Einod Kakatu beToratecha Adonai lo le'olam va'ed V'nemar v'haya Adonai Lemecha kol ha'aretz Bayom ha'hu Yed Adonai echad U'shemo
You may be seated. Page 232 is a prayer we call the mourner's Kaddish at the end of each of our services, morning, afternoon, night, whenever they are. We recite this prayer, actually not Hebrew but Aramaic, the language of affirming life. But in that affirming life, remember the memories of those who have gone before us and the love that they still share, whether it's great-grandparents and others of the Bat Mitzvah and others. We're cognizant that our lives have been inspired by those who are no longer here as well. So this time, if anybody has the obligation or the desire to recite the words of the mourner's Kaddish, I invite you to rise on page 232. Very often, people have the obligation during the year of mourning, on the Yortzeit, the anniversary of somebody's passing. And your response, Amen or Brichu, any of those sections, is your way of indicating to those standing that you give them strength and comfort and healing at this time. Those reciting the mourner's Kaddish, begin together, page 232. Yit gadal ve'yit kadash shemei rabbah. Amen. Ve'almad divrach yerutei ve'amlich malchutei. V'chayechon v'yomechon v'chayei l'chol beit Yisrael. V'agalav v'zman kariv v'meru. Amen. Yehei shmei rabbah mevorach. Ve'olam u'me'omaya. Yiparach, yishtabach, yitpa'ar, v'yitromam, v'yitnaseh. Yithadar, v'yit'alev, v'yithalal. Shmei dekudashah brichu. Elam min kol birchata v'shirata tushbechata v'nechemata v'amiran be'alma v'meru amen v'hei shlama rabba min shemaya v'chayim aleinu be'al kol Yisrael v'meru amen oseh shalom b'mromav hu yaseh shalom aleinu be'al kol Yisrael v'meru amen. May God establish His peace in the heavens, grant peace and harmony for us, for all of Israel and all of humanity. Let us all say amen. Riley, come on up here with me, please. How you doing? Did it go by quickly? It did, didn't it? It's done. Like, this is it. I know. Don't you wish it would last longer? Like, do it again next week? You might. Okay. Tell you what, Shelby and Steve, why don't you come up? Brady, come up as well. You're going to stand here, because this is what we call a Shechianu moment. We're going to ask the grandparents, you're going to come up and start making a circle, and the aunts and uncles and cousins, I want you to make a circle here, and all the friends as well. If you consider yourselves a family or friend, I want you to try and we're going to make a circle all the way around them, all right, around the back, all the way. Are you a friend of them? Come on forward. That's it, in the middle. If you're not coming up, just stand up where you are. You're not getting out of this. That's it, all the friends that we can reach in here. Go ahead, go around. Yeah, you're going to start all the way around. Good. Many as we can. We're going to make a big circle. That's good. Put your arms around your neighbors at this point, wherever you are. Put your arms around a neighbor at this point. That's wherever you are. And we're going to join together Shechianu. If you know the words, you'll join with us. Here we go.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam shehechianu v'kimanu v'higianu lazman hazeh. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam shehechianu v'kimanu v'higianu lazman hazeh.
We go to a really long amen. Here we go. Oh, it keeps going. Believe it or not, it's still going. There's one more amen. Here we go. Come on. Before we sing Siman Tov Mazel Tov, we have a quick announcement. Please, everybody, listen.
When you're going to Calamigos, please make sure that you turn on Latigo Canyon where the balloons are. If you turn earlier on Mulholland, you will end up on the other side of Calamigos.
And the kids need to go to the buses afterwards. In just a moment, you'll find your way out that are on the street. And we join together, Siman Tov Mazel Tov.
Siman Tov, Mazel Tov, Mazel Tov, Siman Tov, Mazel Tov, Mazel Tov, Siman Tov, Mazel Tov, Mazel Tov, Siman Tov, Yehelanu, 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 Ulecho Yisrael. David Melech Yisrael, Chai v'kayam. David Melech Yisrael, Chai v'kayam. Siman Tov, Mazel Tov, Mazel Tov, Siman Tov, Siman Tov, Mazel Tov, Mazel Tov, Siman Tov, Siman Tov, Mazel Tov, Mazel Tov, Siman Tov, Yehelanu, Mazel Tov, Shabbat Shalom.